Here's how you can quit Instagram, reduce screen time overall, and do all this without losing many followers. Well, actually, you might just gain some. There are a bunch of one-time changes which will set your account up for the long run, and these changes are pretty simple. Starting with a username. Your username should depict your real name. Next, let's talk about the name, and your name should not contain your surname. It just needs to be your first name. The first name just works better. Next, let's come to your bio. Your bio should just contain one emoji, nothing else. At max, you can have like 2 words describing something random. That's it. Choose the emoji randomly, choose the words randomly, it doesn't really matter. Now for the profile picture, just select one picture which is like the best. Okay, the best picture of yourself doesn't necessarily need to be recognizable, it just needs to look good, look cinematic. Look, there's like a whole lot of theory I can explain about pictures and all these one-time changes, but that's not really for this video. Just make these one-time changes, and this is basically what I did. Let's face the reality, we need to make content in order to not lose followers, but you are trying to save your time, and so it's not possible for you to make your own content, and so you have to use other people's content ethically. Look, the central aim here is to let Instagram know that you are active on the app. Just trick Instagram into thinking that you are active on the app while you are not active on the app. Okay, like you will focus on your real life, your real life productivity, while slowly quitting Instagram, but you will use the bare minimum amount of efforts to keep Instagram alive and let the algorithm know that you're still there. And to do this, we will use Instagram story and notes feature. This is just what I did. Allocate just 1 minute per day to Instagram. I know that's like a minimum amount of time. Give 1 minute per day while you are literally waiting at the bus or something. Just 1 minute per day of Instagram. Don't use it more than that. Don't need to use it less than that. Just 1 minute is enough. And in this 1 minute, what you're gonna do is select some reels and add them to your story. That's it. This is how we will use other people's content to post content of our own. So you don't need to do it like too much. Just add 2 or 3 reels and it's enough. And with your notes, just write something random or just add a random song of your choice and be off. Just do these 2 things. Just add a reel to the story and add a music to your notes, and that's basically done. To further minimize the time spent on Instagram, what you need to do is follow a bunch of Instagram accounts which post out good quality content. And one good tip here is make sure that whatever reel you're posting, it looks cinematic, it looks really nice. It should not be a random meme or anything. Okay, I specifically have followed a bunch of accounts for card edits, a bunch of accounts which I follow on YouTube as well. This is the fastest way actually. Just follow a bunch of accounts which you also follow on YouTube. Alexa Mosi makes great reels which are absolutely educational, absolutely amazing. Just if you have a bunch of accounts which you follow and they regularly post good quality content, then when you open Instagram, the first 5 or 6 reels which will pop up will basically be from these guys, and all these reels are going to be high quality. And so you just open Instagram, add the first 2 or 3 reels that you see. You don't even need to look at what the genre or whatever it is, and just be off. Now what about original content? You do need some original content to make your account look legit. Now you have to choose your priorities here. If productivity is your priority, then don't make content daily. If you are watching this video, I'll assume you are this type of a person, and so you will not want to post every single day a new picture, a new reel or whatever. But an empty Instagram account is not really trustworthy and stuff, and you will lose followers anyway. You will not gain any new followers. So when do you post your own original content? It's pretty simple. There's special occasions that happen once or twice a year. It could be a vacation, it could be a family gathering, it could be friends going out for dinner. While you enjoy yourself in these occasions, just on the side, just click a bunch of pictures. Don't go out for the sole purpose of clicking pictures. It's straight up dumb. Just go out, enjoy yourself, enjoy your time there, and at the same time just click a bunch of pictures as memories. The occasions should really define when you click the pictures and not the other way around. Look, I post once or twice in a year, and this way I can absolutely select the best moments of the year. Basically, like I can select the moment of the year and make it my post. This way I control the quality because I just select one picture which is the best best throughout the year, and of course since it's the best picture, the quality of the post is also the best I can put out. And of course less posts also mean more scarcity, which gives each post much more value. Plus there's an advantage the algorithm gives you because of this scarcity. Look, what is Instagram's goal here? It is to make you spend maximum time on the app so that it can show you more ads and they can earn money through the ads. Of course, like, this is a very boiled down, basic, bare bones version of what Instagram's aim is, but this is what you need to know. Now, if there's a user who is not using the app regularly, who isn't posting content absolutely every single day, but is an active consumer like 90% users are, Instagram will still want them to produce more content, because more content means more viewable and watchable stuff, and so other users will get more content to watch, more time to spend on the app. This is the very basic framework explained in very simple words. And so basically, Instagram will reward you for posting. If you are a non-content producer and you don't post content like every single day, Instagram will incentivize you if you post content, if you start producing content. And so the algorithm will actually try to reward you the first post you make as a content creator. And if you post content very rarely, what happens is the algorithm reads you as a very casual user, a non-content maker. And so if you post once in a year, which is very rare, what Instagram will think each time you post is that this could be the first post that you are gonna make as a content creator, and so if Instagram incentivizes you, you will produce more. The algorithm rewards you in hopes of trying to get you hooked on to content production. And so basically, if you post like this, like once in 6-8 months or once in a year, what happens is every time you are checking Instagram and thinking that you are a first time content producer, and Instagram will try to incentivize you, try to get you more views, more likes, and you will get more views, more likes if your pictures are good. And this way you maintain a high like count while posting less and maintaining good productivity in your daily life. Look, Instagram actually does a lot of these incentive sort of things, and it's just up to you to explore it. Like, for example, I opened my work Instagram account, Insanity Shorts, and there I opened the Instagram account and instantly there were like 3 bots following me. Like, it's very clear that they are bots because I have no content. I haven't watched any content on Instagram. I've just literally created the account and opened the app on my laptop. Boom, there are like 3 or 4 followers and I don't know any of them. And so Instagram actually does these things, does these incentive sort of things, and posting rarely is just one of the ways to trick one of these systems to get you more likes, and at the same time post less and maintain productivity in daily life. Like, quit Instagram slowly and slowly and slowly. For the past 3 years, I've been making use of these benefits massively. I will not post regularly at all on my personal Instagram page, and instead, whenever I go on a vacation or whenever I meet friends for an occasion or something, I just go and click pictures of myself. Oh, by the way, here's a little extra. All the pictures should basically consist of you. Don't put out group pictures, because if a stranger looks at your account and sees a group picture, which is the first pin post, they will not be able to recognize you and it's going to be a very confusing mess. And so every picture needs to be you. And of course, I can't really teach you how regular content production works because I've just gotten into this and I'm slowly figuring things out. Actually, wait, let me explain in details what I do. Throughout the year, I will post maximum 5 stories on my Instagram, okay, like 5 reels on my story. I have followed accounts that I absolutely love watching the content of, and so I just open Instagram, the first 4 or 5 posts are waiting for me. I just add them to story and leave the app. No effort, no time, no mental capacity wasted. I randomly put random music in my notes. Some days I will forget to add music to my notes, but it does not seem to really matter. And I will ask my mom to take some good pictures, and she's fantastic at this. And I select the one best picture out of all the pictures that she has clicked for me or I have clicked for myself, and I'll make a post on that. That's it. That is completely it for whatever my original content on my personal Instagram account is. Look, I don't spend time scrolling. I don't spend time liking and commenting. Of course, I just like the reels that I love adding to my stories so that more reels like that add more accounts like that get suggested. But liking doesn't take much, just a double tap. I don't comment, I don't scroll, I don't spend too much time as a consumer on Instagram. I just go on the app, add some stories, leave. I've been doing this for the past 3 years and I haven't lost any followers at all, like 3 or 4 at max. And of course I actually did lose a lot more followers than that, but I gained a lot as well to offset it without any extra effort. I just kept doing this normal thing. I just open Instagram, add stories, add notes, within a minute, leave. Just operationalize this and just add this little 1 minute thing in your routine, and you can maintain your Instagram account while you are busy in your productivity. Now, the problems are very classic. The algorithm got me. Look, understand that the algorithm was framed to keep your attention hijacked, and practice makes perfect. Learn how to do this 1 minute routinized task without getting hooked on to watching content much. You might slip up, you might scroll for the next half an hour before you realize that, oh well, I just wasted more time. Every time you slip up, don't worry and just try again. To be honest, this Instagram stuff isn't that much of a big deal to be thinking much about. Just operationalize this 1 minute thing and just stop thinking about Instagram much. Just add a few reels to your Instagram and leave. That sums up your Instagram usage. And of course, you must have a work, a purpose, a mission in real life which pulls your attention towards it, and so you will actually not need to spend any extra willpower trying to get away from scrolling on Instagram. Trust me, you will actually forget about adding stories and adding notes. This is 1 minute thing, and this is actually good in a sense because your end goal is basically to quit Instagram, right? Sure, this entire thing has worked wonders for me personally. You won't lose followers, and at the same time you won't gain followers. You will maintain following. Okay, fine, let's face the facts. Girls actually benefit much more than this. They might actually gain followers, but it generally works for everyone. You will maintain a baseline amount of following. And of course, this one video doesn't sum up my Instagram views toward the past 3 years, of course. And I did a bunch of things to my Instagram account due to which I didn't even need to open the app. I literally just deleted the app and just quit using my smartphone entirely because the exams were coming up. And so I just focus on my real life, fully dedicated. Of course, if you do these optimizations, it will make you benefit off of this, but for the full package, you'll have to watch the rest of my videos. I'm gonna be posting them on my channel.